Well, if someone were to ask me what's Chilean lifestyle like, um, I'd say that it's pretty similar to us. Like they do a lot of the same things. They wake up, all that, obviously. But the Chileans work a lot. Uh, they usually work, I don't know, at least 8, probably up to 10 to 12 hours a day. And when they do that, like they always get home tired. And I understand completely because it's tough work. And so I really learned to see them as people that are very hardworking. A lot of them are taking care of families, children, and it's pretty brutal sometimes what they have to work. A lot of them work 2 jobs to be able to provide for their family. And I really admire that they'd sacrifice that and work so hard to, get by. Something that it's a great quality. And so another thing they do is, well, they have transportation, obviously. Public transportation is used a lot more than in the States, or at least from the city where I'm from. And, in Santiago, the main city, they do have a subway. It's pretty fun. They got some people that perform there, they go in with instruments or they'll sing. There's actually a lot of people that rap. The buses, they have big buses. Sometimes they drive pretty crazy, and that can be pretty fun as well. Another thing that they have a lot of there, especially when you're in the big city, in like Santiago in the center, is a lot of street performers. And, just like when the light's red, they'll just like run out into the crosswalk and they'll just start like doing stuff. And I saw some really impressive stuff. There's like this one guy that had like this cube. It was made of PVC, so it was just like the lines. And he'd spin it on his hands and like jump through it and stuff. I was blown away because he was spinning it really fast. There's people, like do like your classic like fire torches that they're like juggling. I didn't see any chainsaws or tasers, but I saw a lot of really interesting stuff. The Chilean food they actually eat a lot similar to what we do. They eat a lot of pasta. They eat some soups. They actually eat a lot more soup than I think we do. They even eat some soups in the summer, which is always a little weird to me because it's hot out and we're eating like a hot soup. I didn't really understand that, but it was good, so we're good. Obviously, the bread. I'm pretty sure everybody that's gone to Chile has fallen in love with the Chilean bread. They eat a ton of it, and it is very good. In fact, they don't really eat dinner down there. They eat breakfast, lunch, and they eat massive lunches. That's like the main meal of the day. And then for dinner, they have what's called once, which is literally just like they just get a bunch of bread, some ham, some cheese, some guacamole, some egg, and then just like make little sandwiches and just eat that for a snack. But I don't know why, it was really good and I really miss it. So it was a lot of fun. Another thing about Chile, there are dogs everywhere, literally everywhere. Like there's like an unofficial law that there has to be 5 dogs in sight at all times. I don't know why, but no, it's not official, but there's a ton of dogs. And a lot of them are pretty nice actually, especially the puppies. We'd always play with the puppies. But some do get kind of vicious and you kind of have to run. Or you can just kind of like bend over and act like you're picking up a rock, because then they kind of run away. But yeah, dogs made for some great stories. But overall, Chile's a great country. Had a great time there. Loved it. Loved the people, loved the culture. Learned a lot. And I hope that one day I can go back and visit, see how it's changed, what's similar, and see all the people.